So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Boom. Moved him over there. I'll move you guys into commentary. Hang on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There we go. All right.
There you go.
I'm going to reset the timer there. There we go. All right. Good luck to all competitors and have fun.
Okay, so you're still in PG, so.
Are you watching? Are you watching in the
stream.
You're watching the TC stream?
No, the multi stream.
You're watching the multi-stream.
Yeah.
All right, I'll have to pull that up real quick. Unless can you link that to me in Discord real quick?
Okay, I can. Just a second. Actually, I think Sissy forgot to show the emoji.
Oh no, I see something.
Oh no, now it's showing. Yeah.
All right, reset already.
Oh, from Mike.
From Mike.
Sorry.
Yep.
Oof.
I wonder what happened there.
Me too. I was trying to figure it out. And yeah, you have a beautiful music here.
Yeah, I don't hear any music right now either.
I'm hearing from CC stream. CC music. CC stream.
Oh, you know what? I probably have it muted because I am watching TC stream right now.
Actually, I'm hearing Mike's sound, and he's singing for Butterfree. He's singing for Butterfree.
Oh, is he? That's funny. All right, so we have Zirix versus AlphaDeltaMike. Should be a solid match. I believe Mike's PB is 21:53 or so, and I know Zirix, the absolute legend, 21:15. Let me just double check that Mike's is around that time. 21. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Mike's is actually 21:27. Sorry about that, Mike. So this actually could prove to be a pretty solid match. Very excited to see how it comes out. We'll see Zirix, how he did on beach. Looks pretty solid so far. A little menu mistake, but that's fine.
Lost many. But it's a good beach.
Yeah, I gotta get the multi-stream up real quick. Oh, I got it. I got your link. I got your link. Got it. All right, there we go. Perfect.
Okay, no, actually it's Mike that have the crab rave. I guess it's the crab rave? I was really confused. It was like, why I can't hear the sound of the game? Okay, let me hear Zirix. For some reason, I can see Mike's streams. It keeps buffering.
Ooh, very late on the Eevee for Mike. Waited a little too long for that Kangaskhan. I've never seen Eevee in that location. I don't know how many points that's gonna give it. Probably not too many. We'll see. I'm not familiar with that, unless that's a strat that's a little older that I missed out on. But
can be 2K and 200 because he's a strat.
Yeah.
Really Eevee. Oh, here
2380.
Tunnel.
So 21-7, going into Tunnel 1. A little low on points, but can be salvaged. Looking at Mike's PB splits right now.
Not that bad Eevee, but was a bad Butterfree.
Yeah, unfortunate. See, we got the Zubat, optimal Zubat setup by Zirix there.
I don't know why, but I never can get the setup. I don't know why.
It's not super hard, but it does take a little bit of practice. It's a very, like, as soon as you hit the Kakuna, you just look straight up to the ceiling, and as soon as you can't look anymore, you tap left, and it's just an ever so slight tap. Nothing, can't go too hard, or else it won't set it up too well. So.
I got Magikarp. Overall mining's inverted. Oh, as I can see, Mike reached tunnel. I just can see his split with 10 seconds behind.
Yeah, he's 10 seconds behind his PB pace right now. We'll see how he handles the Zubat. Definitely, before the Magnet's one of the most difficult Pokemon to really get there, but approaching Magnets for Zirix here. See how that goes. Their trio looks
Yeah.
good.
They're actually quite 4 seconds behind. Sorry, almost said my language. Well,
Not a
let's
bad
see.
Zubat.
We need to see the Magnetus. Ooh, Zirix is going for it. Oh, he pushed the card. I was
Oh,
going to say he didn't push the card.
Ooh, it didn't catch. The other Magnet didn't catch. He gets the picture. Honestly, 526 for the Electro to explode isn't really too bad, especially considering the fact that the first Magneton didn't really, the Magnet didn't really catch there. So
Yeah, it's really tricky. Like when he's running, if you throw it a little too early, he didn't see the apple at all. But again, he still got it though. So just keep going.
yeah, yeah.
Going, just go.
Especially in a race setting, that's not a reset point. You got the Magnet. You know, that's what you're looking to do.
Just go. Go, have faith.
Alrighty. See how these Magnets treat Mike. Definitely a little trolly sometimes, but
I like the way that Mike pushed the card. He used
Yeah.
these buttons.
yep.
I
Oh,
really
but he's
tried
not
to
gonna get
find-
the. Oh, he didn't get the Magnet picture.
Ooh, I couldn't
That's
see it.
unfortunate. Yeah, he's gonna take the reset.
Second reset for Mike.
Yep, that's unfortunate.
Zirix is going to Volcano. Throwing apples at Vupic's head. Poor guy.
See, I honestly, I don't know about everybody else, but I definitely prefer the Lemon Vulpix strat. Actually today on a run, I got a 4,000 Vulpix using the Lemon strat, so definitely
me
pretty
too.
consistent.
Which is funny. I can do like a lemon strat, but I can do this strat that it was supposed to be much easier.
Yeah, I'm not very good at
What
it.
is Why am I'm so confused? Oh, that duo. Magma is tuning by your Charmander. Oh, actually, they're Heather 5.
Yeah, that's actually it looked at first to be not super optimal, but now looking to
Got
be
the Charmander.
yeah, but looks pretty good. So other than that, very solid. We'll see an early Moltres. I didn't see his points, but assuming that Zirix, being the professional that he is, will snag this early Moltres for a nice 420 Blaze It points. Looking great.
Ooh, the Butterfree looks good.
All right, we'll see how Zirix is going to do with points here. Looking for that sweet 72.5. Looking pretty solid. He's good. Oh, actually, I didn't quite catch that. I thought it was 70. I thought it said 72.1. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and see the reset from Zirix here. Not quite enough points. And he's not even going to go for the jumping Poliwag.
Oh, first reset from Zirix.
Yeah, with an opponent like Mike, with your PBs are so close, you really don't want to risk it and go for jumping Poliwag. It's just, especially this early on, you want to just kind of maybe get a good run going and solidify it. But I mean, I feel like optimally you'd want to get a run on the board.
I guess. I saw Mike's run recently. He was against Stomp.
Mhm.
I guess it was Stomp. He got a really good time. And Zirix is sometimes he's consistent and then he's inconsistent, but he can get a 21-30 if you get focus.
Yeah, I've
Also,
seen. Yeah,
Mike somehow he's pretty consistent.
yeah. I mean, when you're
I don't
getting into the. Go ahead.
I don't know. They both can do it. I'm just excited what they're going to do.
Yeah, it's gonna come down to just repetition and consistency at this point. They've both proven that they can, get those 21-30s. It's just really a matter of getting those who put the most reps in, who can stave off those nerves, and
Yeah.
clutch it out. But
I know.
looking-
I know if it was me, I would be panicking because I panic every time.
yeah.
The exhibition match, I kind of panic. Let's see. Did he go for the apples? There we go. He's going for
Yeah.
the apples. He got a gold split actually.
That's not bad. 256 for apple split is actually pretty good.
Pretty good.
And we'll see how Zirix handles the rest of his beach. Should be pretty good. We saw a pretty nice beach from him last time. That Kangaskhan could quite be double points.
I guess it was a little too late because I could see the flowers. Usually, yeah, but I don't know. My game's a little different.
Yeah. It's very like it's a very finicky. I don't really do the setup. I kind of just point to the edge of the tail, and sometimes I get lucky. There are days where I'll get it every single time, and there are days where I don't even get 400 points.
Yeah.
It's just kind of depends.
It's a spot, a little spot that you can reach it, and sometimes it's down.
Yeah, but it looked like 22,390 for Zirix. That Butterfree wasn't fantastic, but not really a big deal. He'll wait a little, maybe lose an extra second or so, looking at the other for the other electrode. But not the worst thing that could happen so far. Definitely in a race setting, you don't want to reset there. It's really not worth it.
Mike didn't got the red dot for Zubat, so you need to see what happened to that Zubat.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you play, you can see it, but when you see someone playing, you're like, did he got it?
Yeah, and he's not. Oh, he is all the way. He just got all the way over. Perfect. Yeah, the Zubat is such a tricky one to get. Sometimes you don't get a red dot, and you're like, oh man, that was the worst Zubat, and then it's 4,000. And other times you get a red dot, and you're like, perfect, and then it was like 480. Just you never know.
True.
But that's the name of the game. This is Snap. The game is very, very unforgiving sometimes.
What? Oh, no, he's talking about the Zubat. Going for Magnetus? Wish luck.
Yep, luck to Mike here. See what we got. They're doing the nice setup here, going to the middle of the track. Just sets it up a little easier.
It didn't go again. Ooh,
Yeah,
he's gonna miss. He's gonna miss.
yeah, he's not gonna get it
That's
again.
unfortunate.
Yeah, that's too bad. You hate to see it.
No, the reset for Mike.
Yep. So that's I believe 3 for Mike. Not the most solid start, but we could always see. You never know. Like with the last race there, came down to the absolute wire. Could happen again. You never know.
Both of the participants didn't got out of tunnel yet.
Yeah.
We need to
And you know
see
what?
how Coit is going to work.
You never know with the whole reason for the reset format is because of that cloister on river, and if you use a lot of your resets beforehand, what happens if you don't get a cloister? Then you're kind of out of luck. That's the whole reason the reset format even exists. Most games during races, if you reset, you lose. So, or you probably will lose.
Ooh, the Magnemite is going away. Oh no, he came back. Ooh.
He's good. We'll see.
Didn't
Oh, they're all
really
over the
go
place.
far.
Zirix, no. Okay,
But
he's
he's
good.
gonna get it. He's gonna get it.
There we
A
go.
little late, but he's going to get it.
Zirix saying he
Don't worry,
sucks in the
Zirix.
chat.
Everyone has problem with Magnetus. Thinks that everyone has problem. Magnetus and Mir. Don't worry. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Okay, Mike is getting invited to duel. Just 10 more seconds. And let's see those pictures. Kakuna. Oh, look at this Zubat. I can't say anything about those Magnemites though. Magnemite and Magneton looks funny. Wow. Good Magikarp. Alter. miss a later one of those big trails. Yeah.
You know, 54-8, not terrible. You know,
He could go for early Moltres, but it's really, really risky. You need
Yeah.
to get a really good happy dash and really good for picks. So,
yeah, he could, but the reason he reset his last run was due to the fact that he didn't get 72.5 going into River. So I think he's probably gonna play it safe here and just go for that poseless. It loses a couple seconds, 3 to 4. So again, in a race setting like this, not really the biggest deal. It's just it looks like it's gonna come down to who can put a time on the board, because they're kind of running low on resets.
Mike has already used 2 resets, so... Oh, 3
Yeah.
resets, sorry.
Yeah, 3.
He still has 2 resets. The Electro looks funny. He got the 3k Electro? Ooh, he must have missed something. Oh no. Got the Hep Charmander going for Magmar, and wait for that Charmeleon.
Yeah, looking pretty solid. Definitely no early Moltres. We're gonna see the pose list from Zirix here, but like I said, safe, smart. I think it's for these guys. Like I said again, it's just gonna come down to who can get a time on the board, because anything could happen. But I think once you get a run on the board, you're gonna be a little more comfortable, and then maybe try next time.
I heard someone say that there is early poseless Moltres. I was like, oh my god, there's also that OMG.
Yeah.
Certificate. There's an early poseless Moltres. I was like, what? Okay, no problem. But he actually gave me Fendang. He's really good at poseless. He does, I don't know, it's like not that early, but save some time. And he still get the points. Because if you do it wrong, you can get 1k on poseless, and I didn't know it was possible, but actually
Yeah.
it is.
So we're looking at, did I see 75? Did I see 75 on Zirix? And if that's the case, that's really solid. We'll see how the Cloister treats him. A little bit of lag reduction here. Solid stuff on both players' ends. You know, these Bulbasaurs have been giving me a lot of trouble lately. I don't know about everybody else, but they've really been killing me. I can't really, like, get it. I don't know.
I have returned from eating dinner.
What is up, CC?
Hello,
Chillin'.
CC.
How's everything going so far?
Couple resets. First, we saw Zirix is on River. It's the first one we've seen so far.
Right.
They've been
Yeah.
resetting a couple times in Tunnel. Magnets have been giving everybody a little bit of issues.
This is the first
Dang.
competitor to reach River.
Let's see if you can actually get through River.
Yep, we're hoping that
Yeah,
the Cloister treats them well.
Cloister.
In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put some of those Dank Colin 200s in the chat. Wish Zirix some luck. Love you, Zirix. Commentator, a little biased. All right. But solid magnet section from Mike there. But looking to get to hopefully a solid. Actually, we'll see what the points are. Hopefully, we can get in with a solid amount of points going into Volcano here.
Doing the normal Psyduck, going full Porygon.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen the Psyduck snipe in a race yet. Maybe if we're lucky enough, we'll see it with Quo.
Squidward.
Does he do that too?
Oh yeah, yeah. He says there's like it's 3 points because you can get 4k.
There we go. Nice Cloister. Last one. Zirix, what a lucky man.
Nice. Just to keep an update, how many resets has Zirix done? 1 or 2?
1.
Okay. And then how many has Mike done?
3.
3. Okay.
3.
It's 1, 2, 3.
4, actually.
Ooh, a goat split.
Ooh, there
Yeah.
it is. There's the
No, the
fourth.
fourth reset. Yeah.
Come
It's
on, Mike.
unfortunate.
Wait, where did he reset?
He reset right at Ponyta for a Rapidash, sorry, for some reason.
Yeah. It looks like he didn't get the setup the way he wanted, and I think he was under the impression he wasn't going to get the amount of points he wanted off of that. And to be fair, if you miss Rapidash completely, I mean, you're kind of out of luck.
Mountain is freaking me today. Let's see, Zirix is going for cave.
106 points, by the way. Doing really good there.
That's really solid.
Oh, that's why he's red. He's running against his...
Yeah, Zirix runs against his personal. Yeah, runs against his sub at best.
But still a good base. Let's see how things goes. We still have Whippy Bell Snipe and Monkey Snipe.
Normally I run against my my PB, but lately I feel like my PB does not reflect my skill accurately. So in order to sort of like better keep my frame of reference, I'd run against my personal best, or all my best times.
Yeah, it's definitely some. Ooh, and I don't know if that's gonna go in the. I think he did. Did he?
I think so.
Okay,
See it touching the water. Yep, that's it.
That's happened to me before, honestly, where it looks like he hit him, but he just doesn't quite get into the pool there. But really nice job on Zirix's end.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Rizu said it helps him finish runs because you don't have to worry about like losing time. It's like you're always gonna lose time against your best.
Exactly.
Oh, almost Mumpy Volley. He missed by 300.
It's unfortunate.
Close.
Let's see how... Oh, Mike got a 20k beach.
Yikes.
Is he going to reset? Is going to go.
He's got to finish it.
Yeah, I think he's going to check Cloister and then he's going to reset because there. Oh, actually, there's 17 minutes until you can reset.
He's gonna go for Pikachu and Electabuzz, or I'm sorry, Electrode. It's unfortunate.
I was going to say about my PB is because my beginning is really, really good, and then Sandalin Cave destroy everything.
Yeah.
And and for me, I always get red, and when I get to cave, I get nervous and I miss everything. But imagine missing 18 seconds in cave and still getting PB.
It's crazy. It's nutty. I'm kind of the same way where I have really hard to race against splits. They're really close to my sum of best. Up until about cave, and then in valley I lose, I think, like 16 seconds. No, I think it's closer to like 12 in valley and signs. Just combined, it's like about 5 and 7, I think.
Oh wow.
So it's like there's so much time to save there. It's bad.
Yeah, I still don't have one pick. Oh, no pick volley in my split. So, did you ever got like one pick? Oh, no pick volley. Because
I think he just missed the Zubat.
No, I think he got it. I think he took a picture.
Okay.
What are you asking, Candy? Have we ever gotten 0 pick valley in a run?
Yeah.
I have before. It doesn't happen very often though. And I usually can't get
the gold split.
Yeah, I can't ever get what do you call it? A Weaving Bell Snipe and a 0 pick valley. Like that almost never happens for me.
Has that ever happened before? Did Quo's world record have that?
Not Quo's world record, but I think Levon and Shiroki's world record before the most recent push. So like the 152 and the 150, or the 2051 and 2053 all had it, or 2052 and 2053. Man, I can't talk.
Yeah. It's crazy. You see that. Well, how does it make you? Oh, nice to make you snipe on Zirix's end. Solid.
The apple for
Yeah,
cab
but-
fare.
It's crazy. You see Levon's 2050 or any of those really up there runs, and then it's just like it's so optimized. How do they beat this? And then Quo beats it with a 2045. It's just like it's something else. Just really goes to show the skill involved in the world record right now.
Oh, Zirix went for Squirrel.
He gets it. There you go. Magnum's causing a little bit of trouble for
Ooh.
Mike here.
Mike is having a apple party.
Yeah.
Mike is like 25 seconds behind, like
Yeah.
a world record run at this point. Like that's should not be that far behind.
He got a gold on beach today. Actually, yeah, this run today. Oof. Oof. I have done that. So let's see, we're getting out of the cave. Is it gonna get a room finished? Let's see.
Zirix
At
looking
this
really
point-
solid right now.
Yeah, at this point, if someone resetting signs, this would be, I don't know, he missed tunnel.
Alright. Mike getting those Rapidash depots. Like the last run was the cause of the reset.
Rubik's decided to get the other apple.
Yeah. I mean, Zirix, I think his sum of best is 20. He's looking at a 21-12 right now, which for him, if he obviously gets close to his sum of best right now, he's looking pretty solid. This isn't really too bad of a run, honestly. Could definitely, with the way that Mike isn't playing right now, definitely could secure the victory for Zirix and move him on to the next round. Mike hitting,
He
peppering.
used the flu? Yeah. Oh, Zirix using the flu, I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah,
he pressed wrong.
never seen that one before.
Well, to be fair, it doesn't lose any time, and it's probably
Yeah.
more of a hassle to cancel it because you have to throw an
Oh,
item.
like Pikachu!
Dang, Pikachu snipe. Hate to
Headshot.
see it. Boom.
Mike got Pulseless. Both are going for Pulseless, but Mike went for Ball Pikachu, so. He's looking up, he's using his remote CC set.
Oh, did he look up? I kind of missed that.
He did.
He
was
got a fast click. Took another picture.
he was on the far left side of the track, so he lost a little bit of time, but I still think he did a really good job with the lag reduction. You can usually tell how fast or slow your lag reduction is based on if you can still hear the flute playing when you get there. Technically, you should be able to hear the flute playing when you get to the sign. Assuming everyone does the flute around the same time, which I think most people do. But I've tested it. I've tested looking up and looking down, and I can tell you that you do lose a second if you don't look up.
He can get a 2130. If Mew goes fine.
Like I said, at this point, I think Mike has one reset left, and if he, even still
I think
doesn't get the cloister,
He'll wanna check cloister, yeah.
yeah. I mean, do you risk it? And go for another reset. What if something else happens in your last run and you're not even a cloister? These things you gotta kind of consider.
Well, at this rate, if he doesn't get cloister, then I'd think he should reset.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then that's his last run, and he has to make that work, whatever happens.
Exactly.
Jinx missed. No.
Two. Hate to see it.
8
Hate to
seconds.
see it.
Actually, it's not pretty accurate because sometimes Mew respawn a little nearby. So it's really difficult to tell the second. But he did miss some seconds in there. It's not locked when looking. Oh.
Alright. I think that was a 21:43, if I recall. If I looked at it correctly.
Yeah, no, I saw it too. All right, Zirix, the first person to get a time on the board here.
Mm-hmm. 20:44. Not too bad of a time for Zirix there. Maybe he expected a little bit better, but overall, I think it's pretty respectable. Definitely solid for Zirix there.
Mike is waiting for cloisters. If you get it,
Nothing.
cloister? No,
Unfortunate.
No cloister. Mike, reset. You still have one reset in time.
Yeah, he has to make that last run work.
Oh yeah, turn on 143 is my BB.
Trying to think.
I don't think
here.
that's entirely reflective of your skill.
If he finishes his run, I don't think he'll have enough time to do another run because it'll be past the cutoff point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely is in his best interest to just reset here and try to get a better one.
Oh Jesus Christ. I think I'm a little late, but
It's all right. It's close enough. I'll give him a closer number whenever we get there.
close number?
A closer number.
Oh.
You said
okay, I
9
was like,
minutes, so
close.
like whenever we get closer to the number, I'll let him know they got like a 1 minute warning.
He's not gonna reset?
It's an interesting move. Let's see how it works out for him.
CJ, if you want to go into his chat and remind him that he still has one more reset, let him know. I did message him that he used up 4 of his resets. So he might think, oh, you know what? He might be on the wrong rule. He might be thinking of the wrong rules where he's on his 5th attempt or something like that. So that might you can tell him, or I'll text him.
Let's see.
Or CJ, if you want to go into his chat and tell him that he can reset one more time if he wants.
Now, how much time? You know what? Never mind. Dumb question. Not even gonna ask it.
You're going to ask how many resets?
I was gonna ask like what there, but there's no other option to get. You have to get the 40 Pokemon unique to get to. Oh, missed it. Let's hit this Jigglypuff one more time, and he's not gonna get the 4400. He's gonna stick with the 35 and hit the Weeping Bell. Perfect.
Okay, you know, one more reset from Zirix.
You know, this Jinx can be a little finicky. Gotta get really close for it to count.
Today is not my day.
Oh, whoops, he's playing music.
He's playing.
I just
yeah.
realized
He's in the zone.
he's not set up for audio.
Jesus Christ, I don't know he's seen it. Mike's not giving.
That did look great by Mike, though. That was awesome. He's gonna use it.
Oh,
He's gonna use
does
the
Jinx count? Okay. Whew.
It counts.
He took a lot of them, so I thought the first 4.
Quo says Mike's looking to finish around 22:15. Sounds about right.
Hey, Ming kinda showing me.
It's 128k going to Valley, by the way.
Not bad. Stick with Squirtle or Geodude or...
Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Okay, both are doing leg protection people that don't know, it's a beautiful sky, but as I can see, Mike's sky is a really dark. It's a little darker, so for me it's like purple. Just gotta say that. Jesus Christ! How many sky?
Sky Simulator 2.0.
Oh, it's a little darker because he's in volley. Doesn't make sense. Gotta check that sky.
Very similar skies, but not as many clouds in Valley.
True. Because as I believe, volley is a really dry place. So I guess less clouds? Okay, that's what I have to say. Ooh, that butterfly does not look good. Hello?
Did you
Who's
call me?
that?
I don't know.
I think CC answered his cell phone.
Could be. Jesus Christ, my internet's terrible.
Alrighty.
So Mike called me for some reason.
CC, which Pokemon do I get?
Yeah, no, I texted him just because I wasn't sure if he was reading chat or whatever. And I said, "Hey, you can reset one more time. I don't know if you were aware of that." And he was like, "Yeah, it's all good." And then he called me. And I'm like, "Hello, hello." And apparently he didn't mean to.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm like yelling at the mic, like Mike, did you call me? And he's like, "Oh shit."
That's
It's
funny.
like, this is awkward. Boop.
Apparently,
Must have did it when he put the phone down or something. I think Mike's just gonna play this one out and then not worry about it. I don't think he told me he's not really feeling it today.
He could reset and get a. Because I can't say anything because my PB is 2143, but you know, people that have more skills than me, like get a 20 or 30.
Yeah, I mean Mike does have like a 2120, I think is his PB or something like that. It's in the 20s, and
2127.
yeah. So I mean he does have the skill. I mean, he has what it takes, but he told me that I guess he's not feeling it today. So I think just his mindset is like not into it. Also, he didn't take a picture of the beach sign.
No, he didn't.
I'm gonna bet that he didn't practice, and so he's not quite in the zone for snap.
Oh, he did, but
Okay, what a weird menu this is.
he's going to cave. I guess. Interesting. Okay, another thing that I can't say is because when I needed Snorlax, I did cave, and before I went to beach. Or before, after. Going for Magnetus. Hope those Magnetus work. OMG, OMG.
There we go. Those magnets have been not treating people that well.
Yeah, today
This
was
match.
the day of the Magnetus dancing. But those Magnetus are gonna cause some points.
People sleep on those magnets, man. They're not prepared.
Separates the good runners from the great runners, in my opinion. I think as Levon once stated.
For sure.
See how this tunnel ends up looking for Zirix here. Look at that Zubat, beautiful.
Yeah, I was analyzing.
Gonna hurt on that. Yeah, gonna hurt on for points, but maybe 54k. You can get another Poseless and be good to go. Love it. Love that Zubat.
Really beautiful Zubat.
Oh, looks great. Luck trio, nice.
Ooh, those like said 2k, but it's still 55 and 800.
All right. So we're approaching the point of no return here in about 15 seconds. I don't really. I wish Mike would have used his last reset. Honestly, he's a little too far behind to catch Zirix. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't think there's enough time save for him to come back. But see how this tunnel sign goes for him.
He's going to do beach again.
Yeah, it's over. I don't even think he got the. Yeah, he didn't get the tunnel sign. That's it. He missed the cutoff by about 30 seconds. Hate to see it. He's gonna keep going though.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna play this one out.
Yeah. Respectable. Razu says, unless there's a Mew skip, which you never know, maybe he's waiting to debut the Mew skip.
You'd have to save.
Went for all emotions.
Yeah.
I don't think he got it again. There we go.
Wait. I got confused. I was going to say Electa, but I don't know why.
Yeah.
Rip.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
He's waiting for Pikachu. He's like, Pikachu, move here. You need to be here, like right here, in front of this egg. Okay.
No, they get his Magikarp.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, now Zirix is doing a
Yeah.
master party.
Zirix is very, very happy that he wins. Good job, Zirix.
Nice party, by the way.
Well, I guess we can see how this Mew treats Mike here. Not too bad so far, actually.
Yeah, really good. Blue or green, I don't know. I'm half colorblind, but it's some in between those colors.
Not a bad Mew.
Yeah.
And we'll see what he finishes up with.
Let's see. 2347.
2347. There we go. All right, let's head into the interview section here. All right, let's pull people in here. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Zirix, congrats on the win, my friend.
Thank you.
How do you feel? How you feeling right now?
I feel like I choked away a good 30 seconds at the end of that run, but that was fun.
Yep, definitely enough for the W. What was the strategy going in? Did you just want to get a run on the board? Were you looking for that perfect run or what?
I wasn't trying to be too picky at first. I was just trying to get a run on the board, and I think that worked out pretty well.
Yeah, definitely. Only what, 15 seconds or so ahead of your PB or behind your PB, so definitely a pretty respectable run.
Yeah, it was actually about 30 seconds off of PB.
Was it 2140 something?
Yeah, it's a 21:43.
Okay, got it.
so, Yeah.
But still, I mean, overall,
Yeah.
sub 22, not a bad
It was
run.
fine. Yeah.
Mike,
Definitely.
how's it going?
Good.
How you
How
feeling?
was your crab rave?
Pretty good.
Crab rave.
Yeah, I was like, I'm hearing music, but I don't know where it is. And it was Mike's ring. He was listening to crab rave.
Uh-huh.
It was my my timer.
Oh, is
My
it?
1 hour.
Okay, so that's it.
There
Well,
it
if it ends, then I know it's over.
is. Oh man. So you chose not to reset here. Just weren't feeling it today?
No, I'm gonna take it back in the losers bracket.
Okay, I got you. That's solid. Get it next time.
Absolutely, man.
You'll make it pretty far, I think, if you stick with it in losers bracket. So you'll be all right.
It's the meta, you know.
It's the metagame, exactly. It's the mango.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, my dude.
See? We're on the same page here. Alrighty. Well, again, congratulations. Good runs from both of you guys.
Thanks.
Yeah. I have updated the bracket, so you're on the next thing here. But yeah, we're kind of a little bit behind schedule here, so got to keep moving. So I got to get everyone else set up here. So I think Dayman is kind of eager to go here.